MLB Network has baseball coming your way from the home of the Mets, Citi Field. It's the home opener of this new season between the Atlanta Braves and the New York Mets. Who will get the better of this compelling matchup? We'll find out next on MLB Network. Here's Ender Inciarte, and we are set for baseball here this evening.
Tonight for Atlanta, center fielder, number 11.
And a cold strike on the game's first pitch as we bring you this one here tonight. HR, these Mets, as they enter play here tonight, they come in winners of 3 in a row and riding a nice little run to start the new series.
Well, Matt, I really like their pitching staff, but I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix their pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win.
And, Dan, that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
Nick Markakis comes on with one away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you could do with that slider breaking down, and unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line, you see a lot of swinging misses on those.
Oh, that's one he's going to want back right there. A fastball right in your wheelhouse, and you foul it.
But pretty much right at the left fielder as he takes it in for the second out. Here's Chris Bryant now. He's hitting in the 270s on the season coming into this one. There's a fastball to start him off, but that misses for ball 1.
Well, a good inside fastball right there. Trying to tie the hitter up, trying to keep him from getting those arms extended. A pitcher's pitch.
Now here's the pitch. Now here's one hit in the air to the right side, but this is back into the seats, a foul ball. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Conforto on the move, and that retires the side. And that'll bring up Manuel Margot. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Center fielder, Manuel Margot.
Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. These Braves, as they take the field here tonight, they are in the midst of a pretty bad stretch as they've dropped 6 straight coming in.
Well, Matt, you talk about an uphill battle and bad timing. You're playing poorly, and you turn around on the schedule, and look who you're facing. You're facing their best pitcher. You're facing the ace. It's going to take a full team effort, and you're going to need a little luck in this one to win it.
To 2-2 now. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. On the ground up the middle. Swanson brings it in, and he'll throw against his body to first. And he's safe at first. Boy, a great effort, but he wasn't able to get enough on that throw, and that'll be scored an infield single. Before the first pitch, a check at first, and he's back standing. From the stretch, Asdrubal Cabrera is at the plate now, and he takes a cold strike.
Jumped ahead with strike 1 there, and that's something he's going to do a lot of in this start. He doesn't have lights out stuff, so it's important for him to be pitching ahead and have the hitters on their heels.
No one out with a runner at second. Now a ball sprayed fouled into the seats near third. And this is going to find the crowd down the left field line. Count holds at 1-2.
Hey, talk about having to hit 2 different speeds. How about you got to slow your swing down to hit the knuckler, then you have to speed it up because now the express, the fastball's on the way.
And he's set down 1 away.
Batting third.
Stepping into the box, Yoenis Cespedes. First trip to the plate for him in this one, and it's a good RBI spot too. Leadoff man at third with 1 down. And a knuckleball too low apparently. Lined foul right over the Mets dugout. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. Way behind a goofy knuckleball for strike 2.
He's such a good hitter. You don't see him miss pitches that are right there in a good hitter's location very often.
Up and in here as he had to bend out of danger. Smoked on the ground up the middle. And there's a base hit as the runner will score from third, and that gives the Mets a 1-0 lead. Digging in, Michael Conforto. He brings an average in the 260s into this one. Becomes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Knuckleball floating dangerously high and missing. Squared that one up just a little late. Here's the 1-1 delivery. Back up the middle. Swanson scoops it up to second for one. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. Here's Matt Adams now, hitting just a bit over the Mendoza line on the year.
Matt Adams.
Into the windup and the pitch. Curveball that time, not even close. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. Now the pitch. Got himself a 2-0 fastball there, but he couldn't connect. 2-1. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Hit hard up the middle. And a base hit, so the leadoff man is aboard. At the plate, Matt Kemp. The season batting average comes in down in the 240s. He's set and the pitch. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
He may have to get his eyes checked on that one, because if he's looking for a fastball, man, he had no chance of catching up to that. He better check his eyes. He was really late.
Reyes on to first, and Kemp has bounced into a double play. Stepping in, Tyler Flowers. Certainly had it working for him at the plate this season. The average is up over 350 entering play. Hit hard back up the middle, and this will get on through past Reyes for a base hit. So the 2-out hit here extends the inning for Dansby Swanson. And next will be Dansby Swanson digging in. At the moment, he's got a 270 batting average for the season. From the stretch. Starts him with a good rising fastball there for strike one.
Tying run at first base, he's got to make sure that a ball in the gap, he scores. He's got to get a great jump. And one way to do it, as soon as you see that ball through the zone and you see the swing and it makes contact, you just got to get flying.
Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And he'll get under it to put it away in foul territory, and that ends the inning. So coming to the plate, Ryan Healy. And he's been really amazing to follow all year long as he continues to flirt with a 400 season at this point. Now a swing and a fly ball headed out toward Markakis in right. And very quickly one gone. Striding into the box, Wilmer Flores. The average remains a very big bright spot for him at this point in the season, just under 400. And that misses inside 1-0. We're in the second, 1-0 Mets early on. Sliced hard but foul. Look out over there. And when that thing's doing that, forget it. It's 1-2. Ready to deliver the 1-2. Hit hard to the right. Foul.
That's probably not what he wants to do with 2 strikes right there with the fastball. He is fortunate he just fouled it off.
Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. Even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. And a knuckleball that misses at the shoe tops. There's Jose Reyes. He waits on deck. Grounder hit hard down the first baseline. And a sliding attempt at first, but this sneaks by him, a base hit. Here's the shortstop now, Jose Reyes. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. First offering on its way. And he just gets a piece there as this is chopped foul. Runners on first with 1 down. Little late on this one as it's lifted the other way down the left field line. And Kemp will look this one in for route number 2. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Batting 8.
Now at the plate,
Patrick.
Manny Pena.
Manny
The average for him entering
Pena.
play, not far north of 200. Swing and a miss as he tried to muscle up on it there. 0-1. Hard hit ball to second. And the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit.
Be safe.
So digging in now, Jacob deGrom. Twos all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course here in inning number 2. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And this is drifting foul back into the stands. The 0-1 on its way. And there's ball 1. 2 down, runners at first and second. Now this is popped up behind the plate for Flowers. And he will indeed make the play in foul territory to retire the side. At the plate, Adonis Garcia. He'll stand in to open things up here in the third. Into the windup and the pitch. A fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. That's wide. 2-0.
Well, that's a good pitch, but you have to get a little bit closer to the plate than that. That's that big sweeping slider. If it was a little closer, you might get a swing.
2 balls and a strike. Here it comes. Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level. Hit back toward the mound. Right there is Reyes. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third.
Batting 9.
Now to the plate, R.A. Dickey. He'll get to take his first cuts here. And the 42-year-old looks at a called strike to start the at-bat. It's 0-1. Swinging a soft liner on to first, and there were 2 down. Striding in once again, Ender Inciarte. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch of the at-bat. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. Line drive snagged on a short hop. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. Digging in to try it again, Manuel Margot. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest. Here comes the first pitch. Swing and a line drive, but a foul ball. The 0-1 pitch. Hit back up the middle. Swanson picks it up, and he's retired 1 away. Here now is Asdrubal Cabrera. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Asdrubal Cabrera.
Lays off 1-0. 1 out, nobody on. Chop fouled over towards the coaching box. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. 1-2, here it comes.
Nope.
And the changeup is way low that time. Swing and a ball sliced foul into the seats down the left field line. Another 2-2 offering. Back up the middle. To his left. Swanson on to first, and Cabrera's a ground out victim. 2 away. Now at the plate, Yoenis Cespedes. He singled his last time up. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1. Dickey gets the sign. Here it is on 0-1. This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. And indeed it will. He throws him out at first, and the side is retired. Here's Nick Markakis now, the right fielder. He'll try to get it going here to begin the fourth.
Right fielder, Nick Markakis.
First pitch on its way. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike. The 0-1 delivery. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Here it comes. And that fastball's too much for him there. 1-2. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Flipped out the other way towards short. And a great athletic play to get him. Man, wow.
Now batting.
Striding in, Chris Bryant comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. First pitch changeup, chopped foul right at the plate for the first strike. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2.
I think if he executes that pitch on the corner instead of off of it, he'd probably get some pretty weak contact, if anything. He jammed him pretty hard on the previous pitch, so my bet was he was going to try to cheat on the inside part, thinking it might be coming again.
Lifted the other way to left center. Cespedes is after it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Ready for another chance? Michael Conforto. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Right fielder, Michael.
Into the windup and the pitch. And that one right down Main Street.
He's having a really good game. He's over 70% first pitch strike. When you get that first pitch strike, now it opens up the whole strike zone, and that's why a pitcher can dominate, and he's doing that in this game.
Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. And another foul ball.
That's a pretty good pitch right there. 2-strike changeup. I like the thought process, and he got it on the corner. I got to give the hitter some credit for fouling that one off.
And there's one well above the zone for a ball. Swing and a line drive, but this is a foul ball. Now this is popped up behind the plate for Flowers. And he'll indeed make the play in foul territory for the first out.
First baseman
digging in for his second at bat, Ryan Healy. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Now here's the pitch. And opposite field as he lines this down the line in right. And this will be off the wall out near the 330 marker. Not in time, and he's in there with a double. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Wilmer Flores. A base hit in his first trip. Slapped hard the opposite way. That's in there. Base hit. Healy rounds the corner and is headed home. Tried to make it home when he shouldn't have, and now they've got him hung up. And he will make it back in there. He's safe at third.
The batter, number 8.
So 2 men are on with 1 man out. And stepping in at the shortstop, Jose Reyes. And there's ball 4 now, so the bases are loaded here on the intentional walk, and the force at the plate is in order. So striding forward now, Manny Pena. He reached on a single in his first try. And here's a ball hit in the air. Flowers waits on it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Stepping in, Jacob deGrom, and a chance now to increase his lead if he can deliver something here with 2 gone. Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. A bit high there. A ball and no strikes.
There's 2 outs and 2 runners in scoring position. I don't care if it's the pitcher or not. He's got to treat him like another hitter. You can't let him beat you here. This is a big at bat.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate.
Obviously, he wants to help himself out right here. With 2 strikes, that's going to be difficult to do. Let's see if he can put the ball in play.
1 run, 6 hits, and no errors on the Mets line score so far. This is on the ground to short. Is he going to get out of this? Over to first. He does get out of it, and the inning is over. Digging in now, Matt Kemp. He's in to get things going here in inning number 5.
Left fielder, Matt Kemp.
Into the windup and the pitch. Just a tick behind for a strike.
You know, Matt, he's having great success, but I can't say it's because of the first pitch strike. Now, that's over 60% of the time he's throwing that for a strike, but usually to have this kind of success, you would think the ratio would be much higher.
Conforto moves to his right and puts this one away in the alley for out number 1. Digging in, Tyler Flowers. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. To short, hit hard. Right there is Reyes. Throw gets him, 2 down. And next will be Dansby Swanson digging in. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. First pitch on its way. A fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Now a swing as he shoots this down the right field line. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. He'll get it into second. And he's able to hustle his way up to second as he'll reach here with a 2-base hit.
The batter, number 13.
So striding in, Adonis Garcia, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. In the dirt here. And a nice job keeping it close. It's ball 1. And a liner foul into the seats down the right side.
Matt, I like the last 2 pitches. A changeup and then a fastball. And he's late with the swing on the fastball right there. You got him in between right now, and that's an advantage to the pitcher. 2 outs, 2 strikes, and we're in the 5th inning, and he's got 1 pitch, I think, away from getting through 5 shutout.
And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. And that'll bring up Manuel Margot. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game.
Manuel.
Here comes the first pitch. Hit hard on the ground to second. Garcia is right there, and the throw to first is in time. 1 gone. Ready once again as Dribble Cabrera. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. First pitch of the at-bat. There's a knuckleball that dances right over the outside corner for a strike. This is swung on and lifted down the left field line, but it'll get back into the crowd as he jumps ahead of him now. 0-2. Popped up, calling for it, Bryant, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Here's Yoenis Cespedes. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. Dickey into the windup. First pitch on the way. There's a knuckleball that finds the highest part of the zone.
He might want that pitch back up and away. That's a pitch you can really drive if you have the right approach towards that opposite field gap.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Now a ball swung on and heading for the stands in right, and that'll move the count to 1-2 now. Drilled on the ground to short. Swanson fields it cleanly. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Digging in to try it again, R.A. Dickey. He'll start things out now in the top half of the 6th.
R.A. Dickey.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Takes this the other way to right. Conforto is there to put it away for out number 1. Here's Ender Inciarte. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck. Well, he's having a good amount of success here, Dan, even though he hasn't really gotten a ton of swings and misses.
Yeah, it amazes me how every game you pitch can be so different, Matt. Sometimes it feels like guys can't touch you and you're just punching everyone out. But other times, you don't have your good stuff and you really rely on movement and location to get outs. That's been the case for him today, and it's really working.
So the breaking ball locked him up there. Ender Inciarte is sent packing for out number 2 in the 6th.
He did a nice job of getting 2 outs before the 2-hitter came to the plate. Now you got the 2-hitter at the plate, and you start to move to the power. You want to keep as many of those little guys out front off the base before the big boys come up.
Margot is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Digging in once again, Michael Conforto. He'll lead it off as we start the home 6th. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Hey now. Pitch on the way. That one's going to find the seats. Strike 1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. There's a swing and a ball lifted to left, but back in the seats, out of play. It's 1-2. Hit in the air out to straightaway left field. Kemp has a read on it. 1 out. Next in at the plate is Ryan Healy. He doubled earlier in the game, 1 for 2 to this point. On its way is pitch number 75. Now a hard liner toward short, and this is going to find the alley as he might have himself his 2nd double of the ball game. And he is in at second base with a 1-out double. Digging in and looking for more, Wilmer Flores. 2 base hits, both singles to this point. Knuckleball below the knees, 1-0. And opposite field as he lines this down the line in right. And that's a fair ball as this will rattle up into the corner. And the run's going to come in to score from second as they grab a 2-0 lead now. And he's safe.
The batter, number 8, shortstop, Jose Reyes.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Jose Reyes is in for the 3rd time now as he takes a called strike. It's 0-1. Now this is up and in, and I don't think he likes that location much. It's ball 1.
Well, giving up hits is one thing, but judging by
this ball gets down. Let's see if they try to score. Flores rounds 3rd and is digging for the plate. The tag, and he is out, and he'll make it in there with a 2-out double. Ready for another chance? Manny Pena, a hit in 2 tries so far. First offering on its way. Hard liner toward short, and that's in there. Base hit. Reyes is on his way home. Tack on another here as the runner scores from second. It's a 3-0 game. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Jacob deGrom, trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. Here comes the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. 0-2 count. Here's the pitch. Knuckleball floating dangerously high and missing. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. And this one's in the dirt. Now he'll fake a throw to second and look to first instead. And a good idea to hang close at first as he'll make it back easily. And he tries to get him to reach for it, but it stays outside. 3-2. Ready with the payoff pitch. Now he tries to hold back on the swing, and the home plate umpire says he did so successfully. It's ball 4. Ready for another shot now. Manuel Margot. And we'll see what he can do here. 2 on, 2 away, 2 home so far this inning. A called strike on the inside corner. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. Here's a looping fly ball out to right. Markakis moving to his left. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Welcome back to Citi Field in Flushing. Getting set for the 7th inning now with the Mets out on top. But first, let's check out the game summary through the first 6 innings of baseball. Ready once again, Chris Bryant. He'll lead it off here as we begin inning number 7.
Third baseman, Chris Bryant.
Into the windup and the pitch. Curveball that time, not even close. Way in front of a great slider that time.
One thing you try to do as a hitter is figure out what pattern the pitcher is pitching. I can't cover the whole plate. He's done a masterful job of pounding him on the outside half for strikes, and they haven't figured it out yet.
And he's able to hustle his way up to second as he'll reach here with a 2-base hit.
Up next for Atlanta.
Now at the plate, Matt Adams. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. And the third baseman will have a look at it, but this is back into the seats. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
Just getting blown away so far. No reason to throw anything else to speed up his bat. Just stay right there.
And this is sliced hard down the left field line. And that's a fair ball as this one will get down the line. Throw into second. But he'll get in there with an RBI double. So here's Matt Kemp now. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far.
Kemp.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. Ready with the 1-0. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. Hit the other way out toward right field. Conforto is after it. He makes the catch, and the runner from second will tag and hit for third. And he'll make it up to third safely here with 1 away. Here now is the catcher, Tyler Flowers. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. From the stretch. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1.
He's putting together a nice outing so far. It always helps when you get ahead in the count.
Sent on the ground out to second. Throw on to first to be in time, but meanwhile the lead shrinks to 1 here on the RBI ground ball.
Shortstop.
Trying to pick things up where he left off. Dansby Swanson 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats. 2 runs, 5 hits, and no errors so far for Atlanta. Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2. And they'll try to tempt him with a curveball, but this bounces in front of the plate, and it's 1-2.
Those 0-2 curveballs are really tough for guys to lay off.
Hot shot to first base, and a great play to end the inning.
For the traditional 7th inning stretch.
Here now is Asdrubal Cabrera. He'll try and get something started in the home half of the 7th.
Second baseman, Asdrubal Cabrera.
In there for strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. Now a swing and a hard hit grounder, but this will wind up a foul ball. Strike 2. Hit hard to the right side. Foul.
Whoa, he tried to get a little cute right there. A little 2-strike changeup. He thought he might get a swing and miss, but man, he left that in the zone. He's fortunate that ball didn't leave the park.
In under the hands with a fastball. It's 1-2. Hit down the line at first. And he'll step on first himself for the out. So with 1 away now, a chance for the left fielder to bat with the bases empty. Here's Yoenis Cespedes. Here comes the first pitch. And this is sliced foul into the stands in right, out of play. 0-1. Here's the pitch. Swing and a liner, foul and out of play. 0-2 count, and the pitch. Hit hard towards center, and a knock for him this time. He's 2 for 4 for the game. Striding in once again, Michael Conforto. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Drilled right back up the middle. The second for one. Relay to first in time, and just like that, the side is retired. Digging in now, Adonis Garcia. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point.
Adonis Garcia.
And he starts him out with a strike on the outer half. Fastball misses inside. It's even at 1.
A lot of righty pitchers will throw that two-seamer to right-handed hitters to try to jam the guy or even make some firewood. He got it in there, but that was a good take to lay off and take the ball.
Now a foul tip straight into the catcher's glove, and he's able to hang on to record the first out of the inning.
The pitcher, number 19.
So striding in, R.A. Dickey.
Yeah, we thought we might be seeing the end of the road for the starter, but clearly he's still in there for at least one more hitter.
Well, Matt, we'll see how this works out, but I think they figured with the righty coming up, it was worth sticking with them to keep the matchup advantage in their favor here.
Danny Santana will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run. Low for ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. And this is going to find the crowd down the left field line. It's a ball and a strike. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and it's 1-2.
I'll tell you, we're in the later stages of this ball game, but his fastball is still coming out of his hand with plenty on it.
This is skied into short left center. And the pinch hitter will not be able to advance the cause, and there are 2 away now.
Center fielder
coming to the
11.
plate now, Ender Inciarte. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ball game. And he'll start the at-bat with a slider that didn't miss by a whole lot. It's ball 1. Oh, much too tardy on the fastball. 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Line drive to left. And he'll break through with a solid knock here, his first of the ball game. So the 2-out base hit, and the top of the inning is still alive.
The batter, right fielder.
Here's Nick Markakis now, the right fielder. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. Quick check on that tying run at first. And again a throw. This one, everything we could have hoped for. 3-2 in inning number 8. And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike. And Markakis lays off here. It's 2-1. Fouled toward the third base dugout, but this will get back into the seats, out of play. He's ready with the 2-2 pitch. Never tempted to swing at that ball down low. It's ball 3.
Walks are never good, but they're especially bad news late in games like this. It seems like they always come back to bite you.
And now there's ball 4 as this goes straight to the backstop. Here's Chris Bryant now. And a big at-bat in this one. 2 on, 2 away here in the 8th. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Goes down and gets it as this is bounced to short. Right there is Reyes. Throw to first is going to be in time, and the Braves rally comes up short as that's out number 3. Luke Jackson is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Luke Jackson.
Next in at the plate is Ryan Healy. He's roped a couple of double.
First baseman, Ryan. Healy.
Now some action in the Braves bullpen as they'll stand up a right-hander to get loose. And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike. The windup and the 0-1. Hit softly on the ground to first. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Coming to the plate now, Wilmer Flores. He's got 3 hits, including a double to this point. Into the windup and the pitch. And this one's tapped foul at home plate. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Hit on the ground out to short. Swanson comes up with it. Throw in time at first for out number 2. Here's the shortstop now, Jose Reyes. He singled earlier, making him 1 for 2 to this point. Here comes the first pitch. And a fastball's off the plate away. It's ball 1. Down the first baseline. And this is going to get past him at first. That's a fair ball. He's through first and hustling for second. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away. Digging in, Manny Pena. 2 hits and 3 at-bats for him in this one. Looking to keep this a 1-run game, the pitch. And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. Hit to third. Bryant's got it. Throw not in time, and he beats it out for his 3rd hit tonight. And they'll add another run to their lead as the run scores from second to make it 4-2 now. Stepping up now, Jacob deGrom. 4th plate appearance for him tonight, and why not? He's been in control all game long.
Now pitching for Atlanta.
So they'll go to the bullpen now, and it'll be the left-hander here to face the upcoming left-handed batter. Johnny Peralta will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Number 28, Johnny Peralta.
Now it looks like the Braves are going to get a lefty up and throwing in their bullpen. Line towards center field. In there, a base hit. So now they'll have runners on the corners with 2 away. And that'll bring up Manuel Margot. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Now a swing and a fly ball. And nearly a 3-run shot. Instead, it's a foul ball. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. Ground ball up the middle, and it's going to get through into center field for a base hit. And the run is in to score from third. So coming to the plate, Asdrubal Cabrera. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Hoping to limit the damage, here's the pitch. And this is just off the outside corner for a ball, 1-0. 1-0 count, here it is. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Inciarte going back at the track. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. Jeurys Familia comes out of the bullpen to shut things down here in the ninth.
Number 27, Jeurys Familia.
Here's Matt Adams now. He'll lead it off against Jeurys Familia, who will try to close the door in this one. Juan Uribe is going to be asked to try and be the rally starter as he's up off the bench, ready to lead it off in the ninth. And we kick off the ninth inning with a swinging strike here, 0-1. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. saws him off here as this ball's popped into the air. And he'll steer clear of the flying debris to make the catch here for the first down.
Left fielder.
Standing in, Matt Kemp. He flew out in his last at-bat. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. In the air, out to right. Conforto is over just a few steps to his left as he takes it for out number 2. Here now is the catcher, Tyler Flowers. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th. There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Cespedes ranging back to the track, makes the catch, and that's the ball game. Well, we watched a really solid starting pitching performance, kept the opposition at bay, and as a result, he's our top player of the game.
Yeah, he ended up handing things off to his bullpen buddies in the 9th, but still, 8 strong innings from him really showed a lot in this one.
The final line score for our ball game tonight.